Setting up a TRX 900 body pack transmitter in mono mode is one of the most common setups. It allows you to use the wireless system as a regular transmitter to be placed on talent. So let's begin by setting up the receiver. Insert 4 AA lithium batteries. Close the battery door and plug one end of the appropriate audio cable into the unit and the other end into your mixer or recorder setup. You can also power the receiver via the external DC jack. Decide whether to use line or mic level outputs from the receiver. For this demonstration, let's use line level. Attach both antennas to the SMA connectors on the top of the unit. Once the device is in your bag with power and audio connected to it, hold down the menu key and flip the power switch to the appropriate powering. The LED will flash and the LCD screen will display the extended menu. Press the menu key 6 times until you reach the audio reception format page. Ensure that the format is set to 0 equals US. This means the receiver is set to receive a mono signal. Cycle the unit's power without holding the menu key this time. Press the menu key twice to move to the audio receiver frequency scan page. Press the up arrow to begin the scan. The receiver will begin scanning for an available frequency. Once finished, the receiver will stop on a suggested frequency. Make a mental note of the frequency so we can tune our transmitter to it later. Press the down arrow to set the receiver onto the suggested frequency, and then the menu key once more to go back to the pacifier page. The pacifier page shows antenna strength, audio level, and receiver and transmitter battery levels. At this moment, it should be displaying either an A or B with an R and a number 0 through 9 indicating the receiver's battery life. Note that the LED on the front of the RX900 is solid red. This means that it is not receiving a signal, yet. This stage means that it is time for us to set up the transmitter. The lavalier body pack is available in 2 forms, the TRX900 and the TRX900 AA. For this demonstration, we will be using the TRX900 AA. Insert batteries into the unit. Connect an antenna to the SSMA connector. Then, connect an approved lavalier to the microphone input. Enter the extended menu by holding in the menu key while powering on the unit. The menus have a lot of options that can optimize your transmitter for your situation. Settings that are not generally used on a day-to-day basis are placed in the extended menu. This way you don't have to advance through them every time you use your transmitter. Also, all of these settings are stored in memory, so you don't have to enter them every time you set up each unit. Press menu 3 times to access the audio transmission format page. Use the up or down arrow keys to select US Mono. This is the proper setting for using a transmitter with a lavalier in the US. Next, press menu 14 times until you reach the Adc Location page. This setting determines how audio enters the transmitter. Using the up or down keys, set it to internal, which activates the 3-pin LEMO input. Press menu once to reach the battery type page. Select the type of batteries that you are using in the unit. This will help the transmitter tell how much capacity is left in the batteries. Now, cycle the power without pressing the menu key this time. After the unit turns on, notice the pacifier page. It will tell you the transmission frequency, the battery level, and the audio input level. By pressing the up or down keys on the front panel, the battery life indicator will change to tell you the battery's voltage. Pressing menu once will take you to the audio gain page. Set the gain for the microphone input accordingly. The meter is a dBFS scale with -20 indicated in the center. Pressing menu once again takes you to the audio transmission frequency page. Set the frequency of the transmitter to match the receiver. If you have forgotten the selected frequency, simply press Menu one time on the receiver to view the frequency. Once you adjust the transmitter to the receiver's frequency, watch the receiver. The red LED will turn green, indicating that the receiver is now successfully receiving the transmission. We can also notice that the RX900 is now displaying RF strength, audio level, and the transmitter's battery life. Pressing Menu 4 more times takes you to the lock page, which will allow you to lock the transmitter. The unit will count down from 5 and then lock out the front panel keys. If you need to unlock the transmitter, hold in the Menu key and press the up arrow key. Your TRX900 is now set up for mono mode. Now you can put it on your talent and start mixing. Remember though to check your audio levels once again, since it is now on the talent and not just a test.